to the annual West Hempstead Secondary Schools Spring Concert. At this time, I ask you to please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance Thank you. Please be seated. Before I turn the microphone over to Ms. Sales, the Director of Fine Performing and Culinary Arts, I would like to remind everyone that the budget vote is open until 9 o'clock this evening in the North Gym. So if you did not vote yet, please make sure that you do so after the show. We will make sure that the breezeway doors are open for you, that you can walk straight across and vote for at the budget in the North Gym. At this time, Ms. Sales, the Director of Fine Performing and Culinary Arts.
Good evening, everyone. Safety is the most important. I welcome all of you tonight. So please be mindful of our safety exits, one to your right, to your left, and in the back. I'd like to take this moment to extend my gratitude to our central office, our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Daniel Riemann, our Assistant Sup for Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Dina Riley, and our Assistant Sup for Business and Operations, Mr. Brian Phillips. Also, as well, Mr. Joe Pumo, our Principal, our Assistant Principal, Mr. Santora is here tonight, as well as Mr. Mezzador. I just want to say to you that I'm so happy that you're here. You know, it's a really beautiful day, although it's quite windy, and it's been quite windy for a while. But when you're here and you're sitting in these seats, I can't even tell you what it means to your children to see you here and support them. This stage that they're at is the moment where they begin to really grasp music. They begin to understand what community is. They understand what learning is, and it's that point where they flourish. And I have to say tonight, I'm just happy to see you. Thank you for coming. I do want to take a moment to say that guidance comes from our directors who have really nurtured your children. And I want to say thank you to our orchestra director, Mr. Daniel Di Pasquale, our band director, Mr. Benjamin Coleman, and our choral director, Mr. Joseph Kane. You're not only going to see community and collaboration, but you're also going to see some short interludes where individual students will begin and have an opportunity to shine, and that's also a beautiful thing. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our pianist, Mr. Patel. Thank you so much for being here. And without further ado, welcome and enjoy.
job, Ariana.